My name is Bryan Barrilleaux. Thanks for coming. Glad to see everyone here. This is the Registrar of Voters office at the Calcasieu Parish Registrar of Voters in Lake Charles. And this is a great day for citizenship because today we're delivering a petition that was made by voters in Calcasieu Parish that nominates a candidate for the office of the U.S. House of Representatives to be on the ballot for the election in November 6th of this year, 2012. This candidate shares a view and shares a concern with the petitioners. He shares a concern that decisions in Washington are too often made on the basis of money changing hands, often in the form of campaign contributions. These campaign contributions are given by donors, by lobbyists, with expectations that they would get something in return, and often they do. These campaign contributions are received by the politicians, by our elected representatives, with a sense of gratitude and perhaps a sense of obligation, and certainly with a desire to perhaps curry favor to develop an even greater contribution in the future. This creates a conflict of interest, and this conflict of interest undermines the legitimacy of our representation. The conventional politician is grateful, that is, he is acknowledging your vote, but what he really values is a campaign contribution. The form of government that we use now that utilizes, that legalizes, that institutionalizes campaign contributions as a method of choosing our leaders is destructive of good government. Anytime a form of government causes conflict of interest and undermines the legitimacy of our representation, it's destructive. And we as patriots, we as citizens are obligated. It is our duty to change that form of government. We must oppose it and we must abolish it. And we should abolish campaign contributions as a method for choosing our elected officials. But how best to do that? How can we possibly do that? You can't legislate against it. That's been tried. The people who would pass the legislation are certain to create laws that they could easily circumvent. And the Supreme Court has determined that campaign contributions are freedom of speech and they can't be regulated. I don't disagree with that. You have a right to dispose of your property in whatever way you see fit, and that includes giving your money to whomever you please, and that includes giving your money as a campaign contribution. So what is our choice? What then is the potential remedy? And the remedy is simple, and the remedy is this. They can take the money, people can give them the money, but we don't have to vote for them. What choice would we have then? Conventional candidates, conventional elections? It's not much of a choice. You either vote for a guy who has pockets full of other people's money, or you can vote for his opponent, who also has pockets full of other people's money, and then that's not much of a choice. But with this petition that we delivered today, the voters of South Louisiana are giving you an option. They're nominating a candidate to the ballot that doesn't take the money. And I, Bryan Barrilleaux, am that candidate, and I will accept no campaign contributions, and I will spend no money on a campaign. And when I serve, I will serve with no conflict of interest. And in so doing, I hope to restore some of your confidence in good government. Thank you very much.